makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick. What do you say we get out of here? Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone.
Someone please help me!
So much for fires being romantic. Trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Please, I need assistance!
Get down and cover your mouth. I'm on my way.
That was a brave thing you did.
A sobbing woman embraced the son she thought she'd never see again.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
Someone's planted a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Harry's been working closely with Fisk. Maybe he's got inside info on him. One safe place for this, the bottom of the river. Time's ticking. That'll wake you up! thank me all at once.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause for celebration, thanks to Spider-Man.
Just when you think I can't get any better! You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
Hey, Spike! This retired cop thinks you're okay. Spider-Man's the type of guy...
Harry's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kraven guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me Like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
oh yeah.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Mencken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice.
Great composition. I hate to do this behind Harry's back, but he's been acting strange lately. I'll only give this to Jameson if it looks like Oscorp's breaking the law.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
Now that's a keeper. I don't need much of an excuse to visit a place as awesome as the comic stand.
Now, Spider-Man!
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. Couldn't ask for a better picture. Fisk's security systems aren't built to stop a guy who can web swing onto the roof. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt, or even kill.
We got a bomb over here!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Gotta ditch this in some water. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
Experts now say the bomb was booby-trapped. Spider-Man not only saved the lives of civilians, but also the bomb squad.
Perfection. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Megan to Ravencroft agents. Activity in the Venom Wing is to be doubled. Authorization comes directly from Mr. Osborn. He feels that Richard Parker's spider venom experiments are the key to preventing him from sharing his father's fate. I realize this will require additional test subjects. A new inmate, a serial killer by the name of Cletus Cassidy, will be available to you soon. He is not someone whose welfare is of great concern to the public.
That'll wake you up! Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else. Good shot. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
My family, the kids at the home, the people I met afterward, they all looked so surprised when they died, like they couldn't believe it was happening. I wasn't learning anything new. I needed more. I realized I had to start killing people who wouldn't be surprised, people who knew death, and who knows death better than someone who brings it to others. That's when I decided to start killing killers.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
What in God's name happened here?
Just what I needed. This guy has a screw loose.
Yeah. The home for troubled kids burned down. Someone had chained up all the fire exits. The windows had bars over them to keep people like me in, but I was already outside. I watched their eyes through the window as they realized they were trapped. All the kids who tortured me laughed at me. The teachers, guards, and doctors. We all learned a lot that day, especially me.
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
Help! It's gonna explode!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Only one safe place for this, the bottom of the river. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would... right? Gonna have to find another way. At least the river can't get any more polluted.
A local shopkeeper credits Spider-Man with saving his life and his
See if I can get a picture of her data. Excellent. She's a heck of a cop. I can use this info.
Of all the city's crime bosses, the Hood scares me the most. I thought his black magic gimmick was just that, an act. But I've seen and heard enough to make me wonder. I saw him walk on air and disappear in front of my eyes. And sometimes his guns seem to shoot hellfire. And that voice sends chills up my spine. I've busted guys who say he's possessed by a demon. But that's just a rumor, and it's gotta be, right?
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Just what I want.
We have a report of an attempted B and E in progress.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
Skinny, ain't you?
Nah, it's time, pal.
You're not so scary a person.
Et voila!
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. Can you at least do some fun bad guy things like curse you, Spider-Man? I love that one. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Call 911 as a bomb!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Only one safe place for this, the bottom of the river. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
Had the bomb gone off in this busy...
It's really Spider-Man!
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
What, you thought I'd let the small timer slide? Not a chance. You're starting to get predictable.
Come on, show me what you got!
Did you just expect me to stand there? Not gonna happen.
Oh, you're all hat, no cat.
Try to keep up. There's gonna be a test. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Neighborhood residents, thanks.
Spider-Man! Keep your chin up, we're behind!
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort. Go through looking for them. Web slinging fail. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling of blood. Point at me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
They say back
Your death, your own senses betray you. Always one step behind.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can you put forth this weak an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. You fight ghosts. Come get me, boy.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
That would...
You are outnumbered by one man.
Did your mom tell you anything you want? Because she was wrong. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a Kraven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Kraven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin, the truth, everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out. I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.